Canada comes out swinging, USA holds on, Belarus takes a massive victory, and we've got another incredible comeback. Catch up with all of the happenings of Day 2 in Texas. Sweden didn't look all too great in the first 40 minutes against Belarus on Monday and definitely fell short on Tuesday, with Canada winning their opening game 12-1. One of the biggest draws of the tournament was getting to see Don Mills' Flyers teammates Shane Wright and Brant Clark back together. They connected on the first goal of the game at 5:19 on the power play when Clark found Wright all alone to the right of the Canadian net, sending a shot home for his first goal in a game that counted in 422 days when he played for Kingston. 5 minutes later, Clark got one of his own when Francesco Pinelli sent Clark down the ice, with Clark, the top Canadian prospect for the 2021 draft, beating Carl Lindbom glove side. 2 minutes after that, 2023 NHL draft wunderkind Connor Bedard got his first point in a Canadian uniform when he set up Brett Harrison on the rush, and Pinelli scored Canada's fourth goal just over a minute after that to cap off a dominant opening frame for the Canadians. Canada wouldn't slow down in the second. Just 30 seconds into the middle frame, Wright scored his second of the night after his Don Mills teammates, Clark and Brennan Othman, would connected on passes for the 5-0 lead. 3:30 later, Nolan Allen's wrist shot from the point made it through traffic and past Viggo Andren in the Swedish net, only for Ryan Winterton to score 2 minutes later to further stretch the lead. Wright would score one in the dying seconds of the middle stanza to secure the hat-trick, and Mason McTavish, Clark, Wyatt Johnston and Logan Stankoven would score one each in the third to cap off the dominant effort. Simon Forsmark would score the lone Swedish goal late in the third. USA was the better team on Tuesday night, but it was far from a cakewalk. Germany came within a goal of tying the game 3 times, but USA would hold on for the tight 4-3 victory for the team's first win of the round robin. A day after sitting out the game against Russia, Jack Hughes opened the scoring at 9:29 after his wrist shot beat Simon Wolf. Ty Gallagher scored a power play marker at 16:31 to double the lead, but Kevin Needens put Germany on the board with a rebound goal off of a Roman Zapp shot to cut the lead in half. USA would once again take a 2-goal lead midway through the second. Sasha Pastujov would grab a rebound from a Logan Cooley shot, rewarding the former for making the play happen in the first place. But with a 2-man advantage with under 2 minutes to go, Germany found themselves down by 1 once again when Bennett Rossmy led a 5-on-1 attack, beating Gibson Homer with the wrist shot goal. As the Americans began to learn, they couldn't shake a German team that was determined to play spoiler. Charlie Strammel scored a breakaway goal for the United States at 47-35, but Sebastian Zimmerman would answer back with a goal with just 9 minutes to go, beating Homer cleanly on a wrist shot. Gallagher added a second goal late to finish things off, but it definitely wasn't an easy one for USA. Less than 24 hours after pulling off a big comeback victory over USA, Russia found themselves on the other end of a collapse on Tuesday by losing 4-3 to Finland in the shootout. Finland definitely looked like a team on a mission early in the game, but Russia wasn't too interested in trailing as they did a night ago to the United States. At 9:21, Ivan Miroshnichenko fighter Svechkov helped create a turnover in the neutral zone before 2022 draft prospect Ivan Miroshnichenko got a hold of it at the blue line. Miroshnichenko set up Svechkov just in front of the crease and he made no mistake, putting Russia up front for the first time in the game. Finland began the second period with a quick of their own. Samu Salminen redirected Vijay Juusola's shot past Sergei Ivanov, Russia's third goalie, to get ice time through 2 games, to make it 1-1. But Russia took over from there, with Svechkov scoring another goal and Nikita Chibrikov continuing to show his skills after the game-winning goal on Monday to expand the lead to 3-1. Russia looked comfortable, but they were about to get a taste of their own medicine. Less than 24 hours after erasing a 5-1 deficit to win in overtime against USA, Russia would cough up a lead of their own. With under 3 minutes to go in the game, Alexei Hymosolmy did the hard work, but Vilkovyanin finished it off to make it 3-2. On the next play with the empty net, Brad Lambert took the puck from the blue line, skated in and found an open Samu Tuomala to tie the game up with time trickling off the clock. The game required a shootout, and Werner Miettinen would score on the first shot of the skills competition to give the come-from-behind victory to steal the victory in extra time. 4 straight power play goals by Belarus put things out of reach for Switzerland, with the Belarusians easily taking a big 7-1 win for one of the team's best performances in tournament history. Danila Klimovich was the man of the hour for Belarus, tagging on a hat-trick after recording his nation's lone marker on Monday. His first goal came at 12:50 when his wrist shot went blocker side on Kevin Pash, beating the small goaltender off of a screen. He then scored goals less than 3 minutes apart just prior to the halfway point in the game to complete the three-pack, but the real highlight of the game came at 1:33 in the second on the power play. After keeping the puck from crossing over the blue line, Dmitry Kuzmin took the disc behind the net and pulled off the Michigan lacrosse-style goal, giving Belarus a 2-0 lead on a gutsy play. Levio Trog scored just 9 seconds later for Switzerland, but it wouldn't do much to spark a comeback effort for the team. Daniil Sotashvili scored Belarus' first five-a-side goal of the tournament 5 minutes into the third period, and Ivan Anoshko and Daniil Sotashvili added a penalty shot and a short-handed goal respectively in the final minutes of play to cap off a big 7-1 win, the largest victory of the event thus far. Canada vs Latvia 9 p.m. ET, Finland vs Czech Republic 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 1. Canada, 32. Sweden, 33. Belarus, 34. Switzerland, 35. Latvia, 02. Czech Republic, 33. Russia, 34. Finland, 25. Germany, 0.